Hey guys, we're going to get into this article real quick. But before I do, this one's for Jimmy Buffett. Man showed me how to get to Margaritaville. All right, so Vanity Fair posted an article on their site September the 3rd. Headline reads Jenna Ortega recoils at Johnny Depp dating rumors. The 20-year-old screen star called online claims that she was in a romance with the 60-year-old actor ridiculous. I hardly think that means she recoiled. Recoil means like I'm gross, I'm disgusted. I hardly think she recoiled. But I do believe she called it ridiculous. And probably because stuff just made up about him all the time. It was a rumor that seemed wild, but just probable enough that it almost immediately caught fire. Actress Jenna Ortega and actor Johnny Depp were spotted on an alleged date. Social media gossip site Dumois, which famously announces this account does not claim information published is based in fact. Then why are you publishing it? Ford Ortega's response to the claim was fast and furious, debunking not just the romantic gossip, but suggestions that the two were engaged in a professional collaboration. Speaking with Vanity Fair in 2021, the anonymous person behind the I don't know if I'm saying that right, Dumois Instagram account, which as of this writing boasts over 2 million followers, says that her publication is just about sharing stories, gossip items that are ostensibly ostensibly submitted by those in the know. The fact that there has been information that has been newsworthy or current is just by chance. Chance appeared to smile on Dumois last week when the claim of the newsworthy pair that apparently isn't first appeared this is not good for when the claim of the newsworthy pair that apparently isn't first appeared via a since expired Instagram story. The 20-year-old Ortega was in the midst of her second collaboration with director Tim Burton just prior to the SAG-AFTRA strike, following up their successful work on Netflix series Wednesday with a sequel to Burton's '88 hit Beetlejuice. Meanwhile, fellow Burton favorite Johnny Depp, who turned 60 in June, has also made a recent splash on Netflix, but in his case, it was the Depp versus Heard, a docuseries on the ugly social media discourse around his libel suit and countersuit against A.H., who was briefly his wife. Ugh. The series, which was released in the U.S. on August 16th, briefly reignited the online debate about the abuse claims made by Depp and Heard in recent years. Director Emma Cooper told Vanity Fair, with Depp's passionate fan base reviving their campaign against Heard and even focusing their wrath on Cooper in some cases. Perhaps realizing the social media danger faced by anyone to believed to be in Depp's orbit, Ortega was swift to deny the claims made on Dumois. Also, via a no longer visible Instagram story, Ortega wrote of the rumor, "This is so ridiculous, I can't even laugh." I have never met or worked with Johnny Depp in my life, the Daily Mail notes Ortega saying. Please stop spreading lies and leave us alone. Vast age difference aside, the Ortega-Depp dating rumor is particularly awkward when one considers the role Ortega plays in Beetlejuice 2, according to reports. She's playing the daughter of Lydia Dietz, the role so iconically played by Winona Ryder in the original film. Ryder and Depp were engaged in a high-profile romance from the late 1980s to the mid-1990s, even co-starring in the Burton direct Edward Scissorhands. Boy, they're reaching here. What does one have to do with it? Anyway, of course, this would hardly be the first time a Hollywood romance transcended a generation or two, but even Depp's representative, which are frequently tight lipped, denied the claim. NME reports Mr. Depp has no personal or professional relationship with Ms. Ortega whatsoever, Depp's rep said via statement. He has never met her or spoken to her. He is not involved in any project with her, nor does he intend to be. He is appalled by these baseless and malicious rumors that are intended to harm his reputation and career. Well, that right there squashes any rumor that he's in Beetlejuice 2 in any way, shape, or form, or else they certainly would have met by this point. One has to wonder at a moment like this if the publisher behind Du Mois is also appalled, or if she relishes the power clearly held over these famous folks. She's getting a lot of attention. She's not appalled. Speaking with Vanity Fair in 2021, it seems like it might be a little of both. A lot of people like to criticize what's posted, and that takes the fun out of it, she reported to Maureen O'Connor. I don't want to be criticized for reposting something that somebody sent me. Give me a break. You know what I mean? It's like they're thumbsuckers. First of all, don't print something, don't post something that you know is probably rumor and that you haven't checked out the facts first. Granted, her Instagram says she's not claiming these stories are true, but people take things and they spin them and they take off with them, and it's kind of like that. You whisper one sentence to someone, by the time it gets all the way around the room, it's a completely different thing. So I'll post a link to this article in the description box. And like I said, being that they've never even met each other, that should kill all rumors of them being in Beetlejuice 2 together. I would assume they would have certainly met by now. I get it. I get that there's a lot of sites, a lot of YouTube channels, a lot of Instagram channels, a lot of everybody who just will pick up on a little rumor or something and just go with it because it gets them lots of hits, lots of clicks, lots, views, and the wildfire just spreads. In this case, I'm very happy that Miss Ortega and Johnny Depp both spoke up and was like, basically, what's wrong with you people? You know, and I can't blame them. What is wrong with people that do that? What is wrong with spreading the gossip? What is wrong with people that spread the gossip? Just let people live. This poor man has been through enough, and now they want to drag that girl, that young woman, into something weird. Jimmy Buffett, man, huh? Man, we lost a good one. We sure did. We're losing a lot of them. Well, I'm going to end this here, and I'm going to get my dinner, and I'm watching Suits on Netflix, and I am in love with it. I think I'm in season 3 or 4. I think I'm in season 3. I am in love with this show. I absolutely love it. And I did not know that. I kept looking at the girl that plays Jessica, and I thought, God, she looks so familiar. Who is she? Then I realized it's Meghan Markle. I don't know a lot about Meghan Markle personally. I know there's a whole lot of stuff going on in the tabloids and whatnot about her, but as this character Jessica in Suits, I love her. I'm just saying. I don't know anything about her aside from that, but I love her in this show. I highly recommend it. You get off here real quick, guys. Take care. I'll talk to you real soon. Mwah.